8 News starts now with breaking news.
Congress is launching a formal impeachment inquiry into President Trump. I'm Juan Condi.
And I'm Constance Jones.
This comes on the heels of reports that President Trump asked the president of Ukraine to investigate former Vice President and 2020 presidential candidate Joe Biden and Biden's son.
Now, if it's true, Democrats say it's an impeachable offense.
I'm announcing the House of Representatives moving forward with an official impeachment inquiry. I'm directing our 6 committees to proceed with their investigations under that umbrella of impeachment inquiry.
The president admits he talked to the Ukrainian leader and is promising to release an unredacted transcript of their phone call.
Now, a group of freshman lawmakers, including 2 from Virginia, say that they would back impeaching President Trump if the allegations about the conversation he had with Ukraine are true.
Let's go to Capitol Bureau reporter Sarah McCluskey, who spoke to Virginia Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger about this by phone. Sarah?
Well, Constance and Juan, Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger used to work for the CIA and says Americans need to know whether or not these allegations are true because it could risk national security and our elections.
The severity and the very specific nature of these allegations means that we must take immediate and quick action.
Penning a letter to the Washington Post, Virginia Representatives Abigail Spanberger and Luria are 2 of a handful of lawmakers with national security backgrounds saying recent allegations against President Donald Trump could represent an impeachable offense.
The evolution of this story is deeply, deeply disturbing.
The president's accused of asking Ukraine's leader to look into former Vice President Joe Biden's son and his past work. Biden is now running for the White House.
At every level, in terms of what this means for 2020, we're undermining, we're weakening the overall strength and belief that the American people might have in our system.
Spanberger and Luria have been called out by the GOP, saying the Congresswomen dropped their phony moderate act to join their impeachment-obsessed base, and it will cost them their seats, and they've put their constituents on the back burner. Spanberger clarified, saying she is not calling for an impeachment, but an investigation.
Before we begin the conversation of whether you should or shouldn't be impeached, we have to answer the question, are these allegations true or false?
While Representative Spanberger is not calling for an impeachment just yet, Congressman Donald McEachin is. In a statement, he said, "I must stand up for what I know is right, and it is clear that the sitting president of the United States has repeatedly violated and damaged our democracy." From the Digital Center, Sarah McCluskey, 8 News.
Sarah, thank you. New details about the Legionella outbreak in Chesterfield.